Byron Black was executed in Tennessee for the 1988 murders of his girlfriend, Angela Clay, and her 2 young daughters, despite appeals citing his intellectual disability and the risk of complications from a heart device implanted in his chest. The execution took place after Governor Bill Lee declined to intervene, and Black was pronounced dead at 10:43 a.m. Media witnesses said Black appeared to be in pain and showed visible signs of distress during the lethal injection. His spiritual advisor stood by his side, apologizing to him as the process unfolded. Black didn't speak in the execution chamber but left a message for loved ones, expressing love, gratitude, and a belief that he would soon reunite with his mother in heaven. The crime occurred in March 1988. Angela Clay and her daughter LaToya were found shot in bed, and 6-year-old Lakeisha was discovered on the floor, fatally wounded after apparently trying to flee. Black, who had previously shot Clay's estranged husband and was on work release at the time, was convicted of the killings. Prosecutors said jealousy over her continued relationship with her ex-partner led to the murders. Black's legal team argued he had an undisputed intellectual disability and that his execution violated the Constitution. The implanted heart device, designed to restart his heart, raised further ethical and legal questions. His attorneys warned it might prolong his death in a cruel and torturous way. The Tennessee Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court ultimately allowed the execution to proceed without removing the device. Critics, including members of Black's legal team, condemned the execution as a failure of justice and human decency. His attorney, Kelly Henry, called the execution an act of bloodlust and cowardice, accusing the state of violating constitutional protections and executing a vulnerable man simply because it could. Black became the 28th person executed in the United States this year, marking a 10-year high. Tennessee's return to executions after a 5-year pause reflects a broader national trend as more aging inmates face death sentences. Rights advocates warn that more cases involving elderly prisoners and complex medical issues may soon challenge the legal system and public conscience.